Welcome back to Outside, Inside, Outside Racing. I'm Ian. That's Miles. He's working on the headlights. I have this beautiful blue 65 Suburban. Her name is Tootie. We'll talk about her later. But right now I want to catch you up on everything that's been going on with everybody. Ryan, Keegan, all the stuff that we're working on. Because it's been hectic, you know. People are driving to buy cars, and cars are coming in and going out, and people are selling cars. So let's jump into it. First up is the 2001 car. It's a 2001 Camry, and it was named by Elliot, Ryan's kid. Ryan's building this post-apocalyptic Gambler 500 ripper of a unit. I don't know if you've ever seen the Gambler 500, but these guys take average vehicles, jack them up, send them off-road, and drive them long, long distances, and that's what Ryan intends to do with his Camry. We've made a couple shorts so far, so, you know, we're being a little bit goofy about it, but you know what? Stick with us on it, because it's going to get funnier and weirder, we hope. Ryan has raised the front subframe with some 3D printed spacers made by our buddies over there at Hot Hatch Racing. Eric and Clarissa, thanks so much, and for doing video and all the things you do, being good rallycross people and being just some of the best people on earth. What do you want to do? You feel good about it?
I don't know.
I mean, they look better than they did. They're not pointed at the ground. Those subframe spacers that Ryan had printed up by Eric, they help the suspension geometry so it's not so wonky, and so it will actually drive down the road. Out back he used some angle iron to space up the rear struts. It's not pretty, but it does work. This thing is turning into a real urban and suburban and off-road assault vehicle. As soon as it's up and running and moving properly, we'll get a video going on it. Yeah, that looks good.
I like that.
I agree. Concur. Well done. Now, when Ryan's not welding scrap metal to a Toyota, he is attempting to sell his MGBGT rallycross car. If you've seen our videos about this thing, check the links up here, maybe somewhere in the description. This car's a beast. It's Toyota powered MGBGT. He's done a lot of work to the suspension. He has multiple local and national podiums under his belt in this car. And if you've ever wanted to get into rallycross, rear-wheel drive rallycross specifically, this is a great way to start. It's a very cheap car to jump in and just go. If you've been doing rallycross for a while, maybe you want to switch to rear-wheel drive, give this car a shot. I'm telling you, there's something magical about it, and it can win you a podium at a national event, I guarantee it. That's not the only thing Ryan has for sale, though. He also has a very good AE86 Coupe chassis. So if you've got any, you know, drifts, dreams, ambitions, I'll put that link down below too. It's a perfectly good AE86 chassis, just waiting for some fenders, a motor, and some running gear, and you can make the thing rip. Now, over to the other side of town. Keegan has been working on his Tercels, as per usual. That's what Keegan does. He finished up his turbo Tercel build. It had already been a running car that blew a head gasket, I believe, and he's got that back up and running again and making some awesome turbo 4AG noises. And as soon as he was done with that, he literally pushed another one into the garage to start a build for somebody out in California. So he's building another 4AG powered Tercel. Also, he's got a first generation Honda Prelude that's getting some crazy metal work done to it, and it looks insane. And as soon as that is done being worked on, it's going to come back to him for probably equally insane engine modifications and work, and then paint and all of that good stuff. So stay tuned for that. We'll have a full build recap on that whenever it comes around. Now back over here to Dale, the 72 Celica. He's not here right now because she's here. More on that when we get to her. But Dale has been spraying some oil willy-nilly all over the place, couldn't figure it out. Found out that it's coming from the oil filter housing. It's all right, I need to remake that gasket anyway because I've got a sandwich plate to put on so we can hook up an oil cooler and also an AccuSump system and hopefully avoid burning out any more bearings like we did before when we lost oil pressure clearly and burnt the bearings sequentially, getting worse from front to back. So anyway, better oil pressure, better oil cooling. Hopefully Dale will be up and running and ready to go before the next autocross. And another car that's not here is the 82 Toyota Cressida that we're intending on building into a drag car. It too has been banished to my shop. It's only 5 minutes away, but you know, bigger things have taken its place. So it's over there. It needs a power steering pulley, which we've got put on, trying to find the right belt because it's a bear to steer without power steering. And we did find out from some very awesome viewers, thank you so much, that some very valuable information. Number one, the cam tower gaskets that I replaced. I use paper gaskets, really need to find the OE Toyota metal gaskets for that. So I'm still trying to hunt those down, and then I'll have to do that job all over again. The other big deal that was happening is that it was really low on oil pressure, and this same helpful viewer told me that the oil light doesn't come on until like 5 PSI. Apparently, the Toyota 5 MGE just does not need oil pressure at idle, so that's good. We're not running low. In fact, we probably have pretty good oil pressure now that I have put the thickest oil and the thickest thickener of the oil imaginable in to try to bring it up. So maybe we'll change on that at some point in the near future. And when we do, we'll also fix a pretty bad leak that it has at the oil pan plug. Because it's a good thing that I overfilled it because it's just losing a half a cup a day. Finally, the MR2, our rallycross car. You know, we didn't get a chance to race it at this last event because, well, it got rained out. We got there, we set everything up. This has happened a few times at this site for the Kansas City region. We get to this site, we set everything up, and then it rains and we can't run. So, but you know what, it wasn't all bad because the MR2 got some much needed upgrades. We did the window. The driver's side window is now fully attached with zip ties. That's fine. It'll be all right. It'll probably hold for a while, and it keeps us from having to wear the arm restraints that are required by the SCCA when you don't have a window wherever there's somebody driving. We put in the new steering wheel. It's a smaller diameter. It's covered in Alcantara. It's very nice. Came out of our other car, Senior Dos, which we're getting ready to steal a lot of other parts from. We also stripped out the interior of all of its carpets and just generally deloused it so it feels like a much better place to be. Oh, and Miles put some black vinyl over the sunroof so the sun doesn't come through and bake us. So a lot of really good updates and improvements to a car that we did not get to use in the last event because it got rained out. And the next event is at the very same site, so I don't hold out any hope for that event happening either. Sorry, I'm being a turd about it, but I don't like that site, so I'm not going to go anymore. I've said that before, and then I keep going. None of those cars are here right now at the house, and they're not here because look at it. She is here. This is Karen's 1965 Suburban. Her name is Tootie. She was acquired from northern Missouri, driven home 3 hours. She has a notched frame on airbags. We believe a 283 motor with a Holley Sniper. Redone interior. This is a hell of a cruiser of a car, and we are enjoying it and keeping it incredibly clean as much as we can. Lots of little things that need to be done here and there, but we're doing one a day, picking them off the list and making it better and better. This car probably won't spend a lot of time like being featured on the channel. It'll be in the background, hanging out and around, so enjoy looking at it. I mean, we do. Look at it. My God. That's what we've been doing. Hopefully that catches you up, and sorry, you know, we'll get back to a build video, racing video here real soon. But for now, you know, why don't you just take a look and just feast your eyes on this beautiful machine for a while. And after you're done, then you go out and get busy on your own car and go out and find your own Apex. Even if it's slow and lumbery, because you're going to look really cool doing it. And yeah, it's better late than never. I said find your own Apex so long ago now that it doesn't even matter. Anyway, look at this Suburban. It's pretty. Oh yeah, shiny. Real shiny. And she's got well-aimed headlights. Well, that's good.